Messi, Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets.
I think this is where the upset is.
You lot are being silly.
Mbappe comes in, scores a hat-trick against PSG, goes, shh.
We don't make predictions, we make guarantees. Welcome to the greatest football show on the internet. It's the Front Three! We're going to take a look at the Club World Cup, a 32-team tournament happening this summer, which we're very excited for.
Yes, sir.
You can watch all of the FIFA Club World Cup for free, live on DAZN, so sign up now so you don't miss any of the action. Okay, Group A, here we are. Palmeiras, Porto, Al Ahly and Inter Miami.
Okay, just for me, I'm telling you, Porto up there.
Yeah.
100%.
Then it's a fight between Al Ahly and Palmeiras.
Why?
Because Inter Miami, they can't do anything with or without Messi.
Okay, so here we go.
fact.
This is obviously
It's a fact.
the gender
Here we go.
against Messi.
Here we go. Check the result lately.
Okay, lately, Porto, I think solid team, top spot.
Top spot?
I think it's between Al Ahly, very successful team. Then it's Messi. You can't argue against Messi. You can't argue against Messi.
Oh, every time Messi this, Messi that. They're playing with Messi right now. They can't manage to win
It's
their
only
games.
3 games.
Well, there you go,
Three
my
games.
people. If you clicked for some DSK Messi propaganda, you got it in the first few seconds of the
It's a
video.
good analysis.
Jules!
Palmeiras is a better team than Inter Miami.
Maybe.
They are.
Jules, give us some wisdom, please.
The top spot is going to be Porto.
Yeah.
For number 2, it's between Al Ahly and Inter Miami.
Hey, Ali.
But I've got this feeling that we know Messi, he likes tournaments. Inter Miami's going second and Porto are top in that league.
Great.
I agree.
Amazing.
I
Ali
second
going
that.
with Jules.
I second that.
That's Group A then, Jules. Wisdom, I like. Group B then, let's have a look. Who do we have in Group B?
Okay.
Seattle Sounders, Botafogo,
Right.
Atletico Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain.
For me,
Yeah.
this one might be the easiest group we have. PSG topping it. Simeone's Atletico Madrid second.
What about Botafogo?
Third. Then Seattle Sounders FC. That's for me.
I will be putting Atletico Madrid first and PSG second.
Wow.
Why? PSG have had an
that's
unbelievable
the
Yeah,
season.
but Atletico Madrid are going to lock in and are going to sit at the back, standard.
No, PSG have been so good this year.
There's no way Atletico finish above PSG in
I
this,
mean,
bro.
there is a way.
There isn't.
Nah, there's not a chance.
Guys, PSG have been unbelievable.
You can't say that just because they beat your team.
PSG, Botafogo, Atleti, Seattle.
no.
Botafogo!
I'm on the train. Group C. Here we go. Bayern Munich, Auckland City, Boca Juniors, Benfica. A little B.
Benfica bottled a lot of things this season.
Yeah,
But it was fine margins, so I have them up there. And then you have Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
Harry Kane, Musiala, Elise.
Yeah.
Some say he's better than Lamine Yamal.
some fools.
All I'm saying is Bayern Munich will top that.
Statistically, they mano.
Okay. With Benfica's last season, like you said, fine margins, I think it will be Bayern Munich top and then Benfica second.
Yeah, makes sense.
Group D. Somebody want to read out?
Flamengo, Espérance Tunis, Chelsea, LAFC.
Oh, it's tight.
For me, I don't know why.
Ooh.
Chelsea, I feel like they'll struggle. I do, however, think they'll still go through.
Chelsea and Flamengo look strong to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear it.
Chelsea and Flamengo?
I'm happy with that.
Group E.
Hey, who's that third team, bro?
Monterrey.
Shall I tell you what, yeah? I think when you lot were all Monterrey about, I don't think I was about.
No, you wasn't.
No.
Yeah, you
Let me
missed
see.
it. You missed out.
let me
That
tell
was
you.
the funniest
Just
shit
like
ever.
I think Inter Milan are favourites for this whole tournament. They cemented that top spot.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
It's a rubbish take.
No, it's not.
Monterrey is interesting to me.
Why? Because they have Ramos.
God, here we go. Because Ramos is 90. He wears the number 90.
Inter first. Yeah,
Inter
Inter first, that's for sure.
100%.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Monterrey.
My guy.
You know what? I'm going to go Monterrey. I just want to be part of the group.
Group F, we have Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yes.
Okay.
We have Ulsan.
Respect.
We have Dortmund.
Wow.
And we have Fluminense. Obviously Dortmund. Everyone's looking at that.
Yeah,
big Dortmund.
but they forget about the other ones, eh?
Mamelodi Sundowns killing their league in South
The best team in South Africa.
Dortmund and Mamelodi Sundowns, yeah? Yeah?
I think I agree with it.
Allez!
Yeah, I like it. I like
You
it.
with us?
Mamelodi. Yeah.
You with us?
Mamelodi Sundowns.
Mamelodi Sundowns.
Group G then, Al Ain, Juve, Wydad Casablanca, and then Man City.
This might actually be the easiest one.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't think it is. Let's not overthink
So are we
it.
saying Juve
yeah,
and Man
yeah.
City straight away?
Man
Yeah,
City
yeah,
top,
yeah.
Juve
No,
second.
Yeah,
Juve
sorry.
top, Man City second.
I'll go
now
Man
that's the
City top.
conversation.
Man City
I mean,
top.
they
I
got
think-
Ronald Colomwani, hein?
Oh, I'm
Everybody's hyping about Kolo Muani.
No. But okay, Man City have Erling Haaland, the best striker in the world right now. So
Mbappe, eh?
he's not a striker.
Is it?
Yeah, he is.
Anyhow, forget that. I'm telling you, Juventus first, Man City second. We've seen.
What do you think, Ali?
I think Man City first, Juventus second.
Man City first, you were second.
I'd be inclined to go Man City first too. And last but not least,
The best group
Yeah.
with the best team.
Al Hilal, because they're gonna get Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
Keep that in the editor because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Group H.
please.
We have RB Salzburg,
Yep.
Pachuca, Real Madrid, and Al Hilal.
For
Okay.
me in this group, obviously Real Madrid top, we get that. I think Al Hilal will get second. I'm talking Mitrovic on fire, Salim Dorsari on fire. They've just won the league. I'm telling you,
When?
they have.
When?
This year.
Yeah, fair. Carry on.
Why?
Because
Al Ittihad, a
Name.
champion.
They got second, innit?
Yeah, second.
Hilal
Well,
second.
They did well in the league. They got second just before Al Ittihad. So it happens. That's why I think they're second for me.
Being respectful to RB Salzburg, they're gonna be second. Come on now. I'm
Never,
sorry.
no.
They're gonna
Bro,
dominate against the other teams.
I think
but
they had one of their worst season ever, bro.
It doesn't matter. They'll still dominate against the other teams. And let me tell you, Pachuca, shout out to them. They're gonna come with a lot of heart. But I think they will be bottom. Al Hilal third, Salzburg second, and Real Madrid top.
Well, Jules supports Real Madrid,
Yes.
and that's that. Rubbish.
Go on. Who are you gonna pick?
Yeah, I haven't watched a single Salzburg game, so I'm going Al Hilal.
All right, now that we're done with the group stage, you know what I mean? It's that time, round of 16.
Round of 16.
Let's start top left. Porto, Botafogo.
I'm backing my boy Samuel.
Yeah, Porto.
I'm backing my boy
Samuel.
Jules with Samo.
It's got to be Porto.
yeah, Porto fans.
Consider it Porto.
Fair.
Bayern Munich, Flamengo.
A Flamengo. No,
no.
joking.
Bayern
Bayern
Munich
Munich,
got
bro.
Yeah, Bayern Munich. They all want that easy.
Inter Mamelodi Sundowns.
Easy.
Roy Williams to be the hero.
No. The best team in
David,
Italy.
do it.
Saves.
Do it.
Best team in Italy. Stop it. Inter Milan. Going for it.
Mamelodi.
I feel like
Stop it.
it's got to be Inter Milan.
Yeah, it
Come on,
has to
if
be.
any other team, man,
Mamelodi.
They are the best team in Italy.
Let's go.
they are, yeah.
City versus Al Hilal.
You know what? Now, here is where I think there's gonna be an upset.
I don't
Al
know.
Hilal
No
is
way.
gonna come in, and Mitrovic is
No.
gonna get
Stop
go.
it.
I think this is where the upset is.
Mate, City are going to pants them.
Yeah.
No, listen.
no,
Pep
no.
Guardiola.
I've seen Al Hilal play this year, yeah?
Yep.
And to be honest, they have nothing to shy of Man City.
They have nothing to
Man
lose.
City, 2025 Man City, huh?
For me,
2025
this
Man
is
City.
how I think. Man City have not won a single trophy this year. This is their only chance. They're gonna go all in for it.
I disagree.
I thought it's worth mentioning, by the way, that the last time somebody made an upset, it was Corinthians and Chelsea in 2012.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Corinthians cannot be compared to Al Hilal. Al Hilal is like a super team. Al Hilal is the Man City of Saudi Arabia.
As soon as Al Hilal come in and they just go in, nothing to lose, they'll score early doors. Man City will crumble like they've been doing all season.
So are you locking it in? Al Hilal?
I'm locking
Al
in
Hilal,
Al Hilal.
Al Hilal.
Stop it. I'll be a voice of reason, all right?
Yeah.
When have you ever been there?
You lot are being silly. They have. If we're talking like player for player, it's not even a match.
Do player for player Man City Crystal Palace now.
No, but let's do it. Hold on.
Exactly,
Give me a sec. No, give me a second.
exactly.
No, but-
Thank you.
No, but hold on.
exactly,
Let's do
thank you.
Player for player, Crystal Palace and Hilal. There's difference, bro. Crystal Palace are clear of Al Hilal. This is, you're talking like Crystal Palace is like some not that much of a good team. This is top level football. I'm not saying Al Hilal are not. Al Hilal are very good, but
Sounds
Man
like that's
City-
exactly what you're saying.
No, Man City
right.
Man City are the best teams. This is a generational team. This is a generational. Man,
Okay, so lock and answer in then, son.
Man
you want to
City.
talk? Do it again.
Man City. What?
I'm locking in Man City.
2 for 2. 2 for 2.
Producer Nacho.
Producer Nacho says Man City.
Ah.
You'll see the upset, lads.
There we go. I thought Producer Nacho was for the underdog, but apparently not, mate.
Now-
This is the upset.
Yes.
PSG versus Inter Miami. I'm talking Messi.
Yes.
Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets. These lot are winners. They're experienced players in tournaments, and they never, ever shy from a big tournament. And this is a huge tournament for Inter Miami.
Lionel Messi is not scared of knocking out France.
And he knows PSG. He's played for PSG.
Yeah.
I think the score's going to be like a 4-goal difference, mate.
Yeah, Messi scoring all 4.
Messi scoring all
Yeah,
four.
no,
mate.
as in PSG are going to slap
Mate.
them silly.
I just wish both teams to lose.
Oh, David's
this
got-
is
oh, this is the
DSK.
worst.
Wish both
In a
teams to lose.
real pickle
Please.
here because he hates Miami and he hates PSG.
But I love Messi though.
You love him?
Yeah, I just don't like Miami.
Help me out.
So you're picking Messi. Let's go. This guy is so inconsistent. Honestly.
I love Messi.
Look at the camera, bro. Not me.
Yeah, Messi, I love you.
Yeah, the top camera.
Thank you, Messi, for giving such a big rivalry to the greatest player of all time.
Paul Konchesky.
Pick a winner. PSG or Inter Miami?
Inter Miami.
Inter Miami.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
get that tweak.
Inter Miami.
It's PSG.
Yeah, but
Inter
it's
Miami.
3v1, so Inter Miami. Move on.
3v1.
You are all locking in Inter Miami
Inter Miami.
to beat. Bear with me.
No, wait, hold on.
I'm just gonna let David
You
go.
want me to back PSG? Why?
Exactly.
You don't have to.
How are Inter Miami, Inter my scammy, gonna beat? Bear with me. The team that got to the Champions League final.
For me,
Looking unbelievable,
for me-
by the way. They didn't get there the same way Dortmund did last year,
for
by
me,
the
it's
way.
two ways.
PSG have arrived at the Champions League final looking unbelievable.
No. Let me tell you. I think PSG are overrated. And plus,
No.
this is a
too
separate tournament from all of that. They're going to come in. They're going to underestimate
Yup.
Inter Miami.
Yep.
And Messi's going to come through and absolutely show them why.
Yeah, that you like.
Mental.
Okay, let me tell you.
Producer,
Hold up. Give me
gonna
a sec.
show
Let me
them
tell
why
you
he
why.
left.
Let me tell you why. We've seen PSG this year
I'm with idiots.
underestimate a team in Aston Villa. Look at what happened.
They beat them.
True.
Look at what happened. They struggled. They struggled a lot.
True,
and I think PSG are going to underestimate their opponents, and Messi's going to pounce.
Producer
Producer
Nacho
Nacho.
has gone with PSG.
Nacho's boring, man. He doesn't like the football story.
Nacho's Argentinian as well, bro.
Yeah, man.
Benfica, Chelsea. This
That's a
is
classicer.
a tie fit for a European competition.
Yeah, it's a classic. I think Chelsea Benfica is always good games, to be honest.
It will be a good game.
All right, Benfica, Chelsea. Who's going to win?
Benfica. I actually think Benfica are going to come through.
Have they just bottled the league? Yeah.
Yeah, no offense. And that's why their ego's going to be bruised, as David likes to say. So therefore, I think Benfica will come through. Chelsea, you know, they're a bit inconsistent. Yeah, they're building. They might be getting stronger, but I just don't think they will be ready for this tournament to be able to beat a team like Benfica.
I just think it depends on what Chelsea turn up on a day. But because you said they're so inconsistent.
What's the type of Chelsea that beats them?
Ooh.
The consistent one.
Chelsea have just got to a European final, playing a lot of games. 38 game Prem season. Benfica, less games. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but they
that's
was
the
fighting.
landscape.
There's more
They were
pressure.
saying it
fighting
means
until the
anything.
end. They were
There's more
fighting
pressure
until
on
the end,
Chelsea.
you know what I mean?
I personally, I want Chelsea through.
Why?
I can't stand Chelsea, but I would like to see PSG Chelsea.
Ooh, that's nice. I think Chelsea will scrape a win.
I think Benfica will dominate 4-0.
Bon, let's go Chelsea.
Boring, man.
All right,
If you want an upset,
Monterrey.
let me tell you. In the 93rd minute, you've got 5 minutes at a time. Sergio Ramos is gonna come in for Monterrey. And they're gonna go through. 2-1.
Dortmund has been one of the worst teams I've seen play football this year.
that's
I don't know how they managed to
scraped-
get.
But what did they
I
do
don't
at the
know
end
how
of the
they
year?
managed to get top 4 after playing like this all season.
Because they made it happen.
Yeah, they were consistent towards the end of the season, mate. That's why.
They
Simple as that.
pulled their socks up and they got into that.
I think for this match, easy Dortmund. There's no
So
two ways
easy.
about
No,
it.
Monterrey.
Let's be
So
honest.
easy.
Come on. I know we're joking about here, but it's
Okay, without any question.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put Monterrey through.
Yes.
Just do you know what I mean?
Don't
Let
put
me
that-
land. Just let me land. Without question, boys, we'll put Monterrey through. If Jules can tell me another Monterrey player that's not Sergio Ramos.
That's the easy one.
Sergio Canales.
wait. Is it? Is it
More
true?
than you believe.
Yeah, fair play, Jules.
Monterrey to beat
And hold tight, Sergio Canales, whilst we're still here and all.
Yeah, baller, mate.
Juve. Real Madrid.
Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I think it's Real Madrid though.
Yeah, no, it's 100% Real Madrid.
Kylian Mbappé, best player in the world.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Xavi Alonso.
Is there anything good about Juve?
Randall Colomani.
Please.
Randall Colomani.
Asked about Juve, David gave me a French player. Asked about Real Madrid, David gave me a French player.
Sorry to give you the best player in Real Madrid. Oh, sorry to give you the striker of Juve. I'm sorry, they're from France. Is the position.
Don't be sorry, mate. All right?
No, thank you.
Don't be sorry.
Non, mais là, dis sûr, là.
Alright, let's move on.
Real Madrid!
The quarter-final, lad.
Porto versus Bayern München.
This might be seen as an upset, but I'm taking Porto because once
They're not going well this year.
again, Samuel is going to come through and he's going to bag some goals.
Bro, listen, in the league they're not doing so. They're 11 points behind the top spot. So I don't know what you're talking about. For me, it's Bayern Munich. They're experienced in these positions. They've reached places like this so many times in quarterfinals, semi-finals.
What happens?
They've won the league.
Exactly. They lose the
It's Bayern. It's Bayern every
It's
day.
Bayern. Producer Nacho, what are we doing here?
Bayern every day.
A match we've seen fairly recently. Inter versus Man City.
Inter.
It's Inter. They'll dominate. This time they'll dominate them.
Team for team. The only one that impressed me this year between those two is Inter.
Inter, man.
Yeah, if we're going off this season, Inter's clear.
Inter through them.
Yep, Inter are straight through.
Any chance that Chelsea beat PSG?
Absolutely not.
No chance.
No chance.
PSG through then. What's going on?
Let me tell you about this game. It's going to be such a beautiful game because we're going to see a man like Sergio Ramos see his old team. We're going to be like, yo, how's it going?
Real Madrid.
With the new system in place and everything, they're going to go
System, bro. The guy hasn't even been in 1 day in charge.
Hey, can I? What's the new Real Madrid system?
You'll find out at the Club World Cup. Make sure to sign up to the zone.
Go, have a look at the semi-finals then. Only heavy hitters, no underdogs.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich versus Inter. To get through to the final, this is a match we have seen.
Honestly, Bayern first game losing at home last second, crazy.
Mental.
They managed to get a draw at San Siro, but they bottled a lead, even crazier. I think that Inter found them out.
Bayern had a lot of chances against Inter into that game.
That 1v1 with Harry Kane? Ooh.
I think Bayern found Inter out a little bit, bro. They had a lot of shots. It wasn't as if Inter dominated, bro. Bayern were peppering Inter. They just managed to hold on.
On the other side, they were peppering them as well. No? You know what I mean? It's like, I think Inter got it.
Bayern.
Oh, I don't know. For me, obviously they played each other recently. Inter Milan are just such a good defensive side where I feel like they've figured out what to do. They don't need 3 games to figure out what to do, how to stop Harry Kane, how to stop Musiala, how to stop their attacking line. That's why Inter Milan for me is going to be a bit too much for Bayern Munich.
I honestly think Bayern have got this. I think because Inter Milan, they're tactically, defensively, but I just feel like they've conceded a lot of goals. And they've had, that little last minute, little bit of luck, little bit of grit. But I just think Bayern Munich.
That's what you need.
I just think Bayern Munich, Harry Kane, like the goals are going to come through. They always get chances, and I think they're going to take them.
They lost at home, these guys Bayern, and they couldn't get a win at the San Siro.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. One won their league, one didn't.
Oh.
Fairs. Oh my God.
Yeah, but by 1 point though.
A win's a win.
point.
A win's a win, isn't it? A trophy's a trophy.
I'm going Bayern.
Here we go. Our second semi-final. Real Madrid versus Paris.
So easy.
Guys, please not do this.
Yeah,
because
don't do
Real
this.
Madrid are a big team. Let's not pick Real Madrid.
No.
PSG.
Let's
It's
not
PSG.
Get,
It's PSG.
It's not. It's Real Madrid.
PSG.
Every day of the
PSG.
week, Mbappe comes in,
PSG.
scores a hat trick against PSG, goes shh, and
Brother,
then
you've got a new manager that's
going to show us a new system.
He's been there for a month. A month.
And he's gonna show you what he's done in a
Wonderful.
month.
Cheers, boys. David looks like he's deep in thought.
Think
David?
of Mbappe. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm
PSG beat
trying to
them,
put my bias on the side.
Yeah,
Okay.
No.
Imagine a team. They just bring in a manager, and do you expect them to be this all good? They're bonding. They're clicking together
Liverpool this
instantly.
year when they won the league.
No, but we're a different caliber of team.
Well, you're not.
We are.
Well, you know you're not. So
But there's one thing that we're forgetting. Both sides are incredible.
Thank you.
But only one side.
As the best player in the world!
Yeah!
Kylian Mbappe!
Yes, sir!
In his worst season, he's got more than 40 goals. Pichichi,
Hold up, a second ago.
European Golden Boot, Mr. Mbappe.
Mr. Mbappe.
Now you got Xabi Alonso. New system. New
Yeah.
players coming in.
So it's 2v2 again.
No,
It's Real Madrid.
Real Madrid
In
to
the
go to the
final.
final is going to be PSG.
Why would you say? Have you seen the Real Madrid season this year?
And have you seen their team? Their midfielders of Valverde and Bellingham.
They're just injury
amazing.
prone.
Yeah,
that sounds amazing.
Have you got your defenders back?
Sorry, say that
Have
again.
you got your defenders back?
We've got Huijsen.
Huijsen and
Bro, man,
Asensio.
it's just a whole new team. How can you expect them to gel within a month? Please
It's
tell
not
me.
about gelling. It's about the
Real
capacity
Madrid.
of the players.
Real Madrid cannot beat PSG.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you
Every
can.
day of the
Listen,
week,
I'm
I'm
yes, you
100%
can.
sure it's
Way.
PSG.
No, you're
No
not. Though. This is the
chance.
thing.
I
You're
am.
not sure.
Front
sure.
three,
Better than PSG.
Yep.
midfield,
Better than PSG.
Oh.
defense.
50-50.
Okay, hold on. But,
How can you say that?
If it's so much better, why have PSG had a better season than Real Madrid?
Oh my days, that's one of the silliest takes
Why?
I've
No,
ever
tell me,
heard
tell
in my
me.
life.
Great question.
Well, tell me.
Real Madrid, to our eyes, look
Look at Real
rubbish.
Madrid. They were playing with Alaba as left back and Vasquez as right back. They put Asensio. They never play their young players from the defense. They put Asensio in the middle, and then they got lucky that it was actually good. Rudiger played injured all season. Bellingham did his best. Vinicius Junior wasn't. He wasn't good.
Oh, so
okay.
he's blaming the players now for not performing.
No, I was blaming the players because
These are still the same players.
Oh my days!
don't.
You got
sorry.
Mendy coming back, and you got a new system.
And you've got Dean coming in. You've got Trent coming in.
You didn't want Trent a second ago.
I'm talking about the new system, mate.
I swear to God, what is this new system?
David, are you only picking Real Madrid because you're heavily biased against PSG and don't want PSG to win it?
No, because I like Mbappe.
There you go. So Mbappe goes through to the final.
No, Mbappe's the best player in the world. But yes.
PSG 3.
There we go.
Jules, you got hurt by David's bias, mate.
I'm not biased.
not.
No, I was the most logical person
you're not.
on this thing here.
Luckily, Jules, you're not biased at all.
My subscription to the Zone ended after the
Oh,
semi.
yeah, superb, yeah.
All right, let's have a talk about the final then. Bayern Munchen versus Paris Saint-Germain. A battle.
You guys are glazing
of
PSG in a way that you put them in the final of the competition.
Mate,
with
I'm telling you.
Bayern!
Yeah,
With Bayern!
Yeah, very
Are you
simple
okay?
I just said that 20 seconds ago, just didn't shout.
You know why you didn't shout? Because to you it's normal.
It is a very good team.
PSG are better than Real Madrid this year. Yeah, normal.
PSG
Let me
overrated.
ask you,
Let me ask, do you not think PSG this season, what they've done so far, you think, no, I just answer yes
Do
or
you
no.
not think they look like one of the strongest
You
teams?
don't think
They
they're
don't.
improving every
The
game?
only team to me where I was impressed was against Liverpool second leg. That's the only time.
Yes.
Aston
Well, thank
Villa,
you.
they were about to bottle it.
But they didn't.
Arsenal, they
did
played
nothing.
without a striker.
There's their year, they've won the league, they've won the cup, like standard stuff. That's just PSG stuff.
Are you anti-PSG? What's going on? Are you
No, I'm
supporting
not
Bayern?
anti-PSG. I just watch them. I think teams can have a year where they just get a bit of that football luck. You know what I mean? I don't like it. You telling me the midfield, Vitinha, he holds onto the ball so much. He does not release the ball. My man just loses the ball because he just doesn't want to let it go. It's like he's never had a football before.
Guys, this is a historic generational PSG team.
It's
We could see,
not.
we could see them win the quadruple.
Okay, let us decide. We are going to tell you the winner of the FIFA Club World Cup in 3, 2, 1. Bayern!